The lights of Grants. It's about 5:15 a.m. and I'm walking. It's just after 5 and I'm walking. So it never did get cool, real cool last night. I never got into my sleeping bag. It did rain just a tiny little bit, but I was protected under the awning for the visitor center there. I sure hope I didn't break any rules badly by doing that. I certainly didn't leave any trace. Didn't hurt anything. Packing out my own garbage and all. It's beautiful this morning, and it's, well, I mean, it's probably in the upper 60s, but it isn't hot yet. So the plan, I'm 9 miles to a Subway, and that's my water source. So I'm packing a little bit less water this morning because it's cool and because I shouldn't need as much as I packed yesterday. So I'll get water at the Subway and then walk into Grants. Still pretty dark. The camera's making it look a little bit brighter than it actually is. So I have my headlamp around my neck, kind of to let oncoming traffic know that there's something moving over here. Here it says, I'm leaving the Malpais. I have zero idea how to pronounce this national monument, the name. Anybody want to fill me in? That'd be awesome. Pretty cool rocks. This view does not suck. And the sun still hasn't come up over the horizon, so hiking is good. Looks like flowers all over the side of the road. I almost did it again. Cactus right there, I didn't see it. I did at the very last possible minute to avoid it. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Bun Bun. Whoa, hi, sweetheart. Hi, little one. Hi. Hey, Bun Bun. Bun Bun. That bee is like 2 inches long. It's huge. Looks like a tarantula hawk. Craziness. Have a I-40 and the Subway. Just gotta cross this bridge and not get hit by a car. Get a snack, use the bathroom, and keep plugging on. Grants in the distance there. So where are you headed?
I am trying to go coast to coast. I started in Charleston, South Carolina, and I'm roughly following Route 66 to Santa Monica.
Wow, that is so cool. How's it been so far?
It's been really good. God has really provided and met a lot of really interesting people and a lot of really generous people, and travel's been pretty good, and it's just getting hot now.
Yeah, it sure is.
It's getting real hot.
And what was your name?
My name is Alex.
Alex. Great. Are you online someplace where we can find you?
Yeah, you can find my journal at a website called crazyguyonabike.com. And then if you go to that website and search my name, Alex Fox, you'll find my profile and my journal on there.
Oh, so. Awesome. Thank you. Well, happy trails to you.
Likewise. God bless.
Thank you.
So I got into Grants this morning at 11 o'clock and it was only 88 degrees. Like I say, only. It was still pretty dang hot. And I went ahead and checked into a hotel here, and the post office is like 3.3 miles away from here. And so I get online, I'm looking for an Uber, I'm looking for a taxi, I'm looking for a bus, and basically there's nothing to get me from one side of Grants to the other. And I asked a question on the Continental Divide Class of 2021 Facebook page, and I basically got laughed off the page. I guess I'm supposed to intuitively know that a town this size doesn't have Uber or taxi cabs. Anyway, the Mumms offered to get me to the post office to pick up my packages. You know, it's like 3.5 miles each way or 3.3 miles would be 6.5 miles in 95-degree temperatures. It's like it didn't take long after I got here for the temperature to jump up into the mid-90s. And it's just too hot to hike, especially hiking out to one end of town and then trying to walk back carrying packages. So I'm so thankful to Hugo and Carole for being so willing to help out a hiker in need. So I've got my resupply going. I'm trying to get my food bag honed down, not carry too much, but carry enough. It's always, golly, just there's a fine line between carrying too much and not carrying enough. And I usually tend to carry too much, but there are some really long water carries in the next section, and it's going to be super hot. So I'm trying really hard not to carry too much. Town chores. Charge up everything. Did laundry today. Normally, like 2 days on the trail, my laundry was just as disgusting if I'd have been out there for 6. I think it's the heat and, excessively sweating. Everything was so salt encrusted it could have stood up on its own. So yeah. The plan for tomorrow, I'm being assisted by the Mumms. They're going to help me slack pack the road walk out of here. And I'm going to do that at like 5:30 in the morning. So I got to set my alarm really early to make sure everything's ready. And then I'll come back here, grab my pack, and they're going to take me back up to the trailhead. So hopefully that'll help alleviate some of the heat issues. And I am a little bit nervous about hiking up. I guess I will probably go up Mount Taylor tomorrow. And it's over 11,000 feet. And I'm still sucking O's because of the altitude. But every night that I sleep, you know, at 6,500 or 7,000 feet, pushes me along the way towards being acclimated. I'm so tired. I just need to go to sleep, but I gotta finish doing my chores. Set my alarm for like 3:30 in the morning. And it's gonna be that way like for the next 5 or 6 days. So I anticipate it'll take me probably about 6 days to get to Cuba. And we'll just see. I mean, if I have to stop hiking and hunker down for long periods of time to stay out of the heat, it could take longer. So, but then there's the issue of no water. So, yeah. It'll be what it'll be. And I think I'll be fine. It might not be a walk in the park. It's definitely not going to be a walk in the park, but we'll be okay.